Hi Stitchy friends, I'm Erin.
And I'm Rona, and together we are Tangled Threads and Things.
And today we are going to show you a little bit of our A Year of Christmas Stitching series, which is one free chart on our website for every month of 2021. I don't know why that was so hard to say.
You had to think which year.
I did. Well, 2020 just seemed to fly by, and now it's 4 months until 2022.
That sounds scary when you say it like that.
I know. So that's why it was difficult. So we wanted to show you the charts and also give you a sneak peek at the next chart. So let's just jump right in. Okay, I'll just hold them up.
So the first one we did was this little Scandinavian Diamond. I really like this one. It was so simple to stitch because it was just the one colour. And that one was the first time I had used the CXC threads. So that was my...
This one is stitched with CXC?
Yeah. And that was only because I didn't have any DMC 666. And so yeah, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And that was my, foray into a different thread. So it came out really nicely. The thread stitched up lovely. I like the design. It's nice and simple. I think it looks great on a Christmas tree.
I think it's very striking. There's something about the white with the red to me against like the dark green of a tree that I think would just look really nice. So, yeah.
And also that one is so easy to stitch in different colours. If you wanted to do it in green or blue, or even a variegated thread would be nice with that one.
Variegated would be cool. Yeah.
Because I always say I don't like variegated thread, but here's me suggesting
you
use it. And this one was the same design, and we just used it as a bookmark. Again, a different colour, pale blue. I don't know if it's shown up as, but the stitching is actually pale blue. Oh, the stitching is pale blue on a navy blue fabric, but it's kind of looking
It does. It looks almost white.
Yeah, but it looks like a dirty white, but it's actually pale blue. But again, you could use it on any colour background fabric.
Should I bring up our argument about this one?
Go on.
Do you know what I'm referencing?
The ribbon.
So when I had originally seen this design, Rona had it sitting in a book, and I had said, you have it upside down. A bookmark wouldn't go this way in a book. It would go that way. Oh, now I don't remember which way I said it was.
You said the ribbon should be at the top.
I thought the ribbon would go out of the top of the book. Yeah. And you had said no.
I think it depends on the design. This one you could actually have the ribbon either way.
Well,
I mean, there's
what
nothing
way
to say
would you put your bookmark in your book? This way?
Ribbon up or ribbon down?
Let us know.
So that we have to say that was the subscribers extra chart. So if you subscribe to our email on our website, you will get a free chart or finishing technique or
each month.
month.
And so to do that, if you go right to our website, on the page, once you're on the website, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, there's a purple bar where you can put in your name and your email and hit submit, and then you will be in our system to receive no more than 1 to 2 emails a month.
Yeah, we don't really do an awful lot.
We
don't like to... No, there's nothing worse than getting bombarded with emails. So anyway, next one was our February. This one is bringing out our Scottish heritage with our Celtic knots. Again, you could really stitch this one in different colours. I've done it in blues on an oatmeal fabric, and we had that one stitcher who did it on the dark green.
Yeah, was that Storm? Was that Storm? Storm Stitches? I think it was. Her account's very cool.
She did it on a dark green fabric, and she changed the border, this bit here, to, I think it was yellows, and it was stunning. It was really, and it's lovely. It was
really cool.
I love seeing when somebody, first of all, it's lovely when somebody stitches your designs, but when they've taken it and made it their own, it's wonderful. So
especially when it's in colours that you wouldn't usually do or use, because you are not...
I would never
you would never
have
done green because you don't really care for green. But when you see it like that, it's like, oh, that's so cool.
It was lovely. So yeah, so be adventurous, take the design, run with it, do your own thing. It's lovely. So this was the subscribers extra chart. Just taking the border again and putting the year in. And then I was actually a little bit, look, if you turn it on the back, I also did another, you probably need to go a little bit closer to see it. Because the back has to be nice as well. So yes, that was another little ornament. But again, you could make it as an ornament, you could make it as a little card. There's a lot of things you could do.
Framed item.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do.
A bookmark.
A bookmark. You could actually.
With tassel up.
Tassel down. And then this was March. That was a little snowman. I made it into a card just to show what you can do with your cross stitching. It was just to kind of give you some ideas what to do, that it's not always ornaments or pictures.
I love cross stitch cards. When you don't give me one for my birthday,
I know.
I'm like,
you're a bit
really?
miffed,
No cross stitch card?
So that was our subscribers free chart. That was their one, also made as a card. Just slightly different, because the good thing with cards is you can do so many different things, different ways with the design. So that was that one. And
one thing I like about a lot of these is, even though our series is called A Year of Christmas Stitching, it doesn't have to be for Christmas. I mean, it could just be, a lot of them are winter themed, or you could modify them, you know.
These ones especially would be great for anybody who has a winter birthday.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
You know, if your birthday's in that snowy season, you could still have a snowman as a birthday card or something like that. So yeah, I like that idea as well, that you can use it for different things. The next one, I love this. I'm just a big kid at heart. So this one, these are all stitched on plastic canvas, and it's just a way to tell Santa where his cookies are.
Because if you don't have cross-stitched arrows directing Santa, how will he know where your cookies are? I mean, he's in a lot of houses.
And then this one, that he knows this is his plate of cookies.
Because Santa is not rude. He will not eat cookies if he doesn't know they're for him.
But just think how much fun kids will have placing all these arrows to their plate of cookies for Santa. Or, you know.
I think that's adorable.
And so there were, I don't know, 3, 4, but you can stitch them multiple times. You can, you know, do them with or without the little gingerbread man. As I say, stitch them more than once, so that you've got a huge trail of arrows. I think kids would love that.
I think so too. And another thing is, this is a nice easy one where you've stitched it in red and green, but you could stitch it in, if your Christmas theme in your house is blues, or you could do that, or yeah.
So the nice thing about this one, because it's stitched on plastic canvas, is that your children could actually do some of the stitching themselves. They can, you know, participate in the making of the arrows as well as putting them out, and that's a great way to get kids into stitching as well.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. I think they would like that. So yeah, so that's that one.
So the next one is my favourite from the series. The North Pole Coal Company.
I like this one as well. So same design, different colour stitching, and different size of fabric count and different fabric, and it just looks so different.
So different. I like this one because this one, like the black with this colour, to me is like that old looking.
I was trying to make it look like, you know, those stamps that you get, you know, on
yes,
things.
That's what it reminds me of. So I love that.
And then,
but the green's cool too.
It just looks so different, and I did that. This one was actually, I did it in a ribbon wrapped hoop, and I took it out because I was doing a post about how to, different ways that you can decorate your hoop, so I took it out. That's why it's looking a bit like this. But yeah, so that one is really good, again, because you can use different colours of thread, and it just looks so different, same with different fabric. And I made it into a little bag, because we have this joke in our house with it, if you've been naughty at Christmas, you get a bag of coal instead of presents.
I think that's a joke in everybody's house. I think that's...
Yes, it is.
That's a common thing.
Oh, it is.
But there's the candy coal now that...
Yeah, so you can fill it with your...
That would be cool. Yeah, because you get us coal every year.
Oh, yes. that's maybe telling how your behaviour is. And then this one was the subscribers chart, which is in the same theme.
Did you make these bags from scratch?
Yeah.
That's cool. You'll have to show me how to do that.
That is me being really brave and, you know...
I was going to say, is that a sewing machine?
It is, yeah.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, me and the sewing machine don't always get on very well, but yeah, I mean, it was really easy. It was just two straight things. So
well, I've dropped a few of them, so I'll need to pick them up.
And the next one is this cute little penguin. And those of you who know me know that I love penguins. So, of course, penguin had to come into our year of Christmas stitching. So this one I made as a card, as you can see here. I also made it as a gift card holder. If you want to find out how to do that, just head to our website. There's a blog post about that.
And we'll link that in the description below on YouTube.
And then the email chart was another penguin. And again, the good thing about this one is you could use it for a Christmas birthday or a winter birthday. It doesn't have to be Christmas because it's he's just got a little bobble hat on.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like my penguins. And then this one, I can't remember if this one's our subscribers.
Yeah, I'll show them both because we don't remember which one was the extra for our subscribers and which one is just free on our website.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember. I also made them into a bisque on you as well. So also details are on our website. Again, another design that you could do in different colours. Could be an ornament, could be a card. I do like these versatile designs. I like the fact that you can do lots of different things. So, and I like the blues on that.
I do too.
I think I like blue for Christmas.
You know what I love? I love when people have a fully fully cross-stitch ornament tree. Have you seen some of those?
Oh,
it's incredible.
They are fantastic.
I would love to, you know, over the years, make a bunch of ornaments and have just a tree that's all handmade, or cross-stitch or maybe even handmade. I just think it's gorgeous because a few of our friends actually have ornaments that like their great-grandmother made. Judy, I'm thinking of, has ornaments from, you know, generations ago that were cross-stitched, and it's just really cool that they're still on the tree and they have so much meaning. So I love when a tree is fully... And
I think if you're going to do that, if you're going to, you know, making ornaments for your tree, it's something I don't do, but I think what would be a good idea is on the back put your initials and your year and the year, because, you know, if you look back, are you going to remember what year it was? And then are you even going to remember who stitched it? But
you would remember what year it was if
if you did our other one.
If you stitch this one, you'll remember what year.
That's true. But, you know, adding the year just in back stitch and your initials would be really nice to have. I really need to file that away and do that every time. So this is August. Oh, that was our subscribers one. You showed it up wrong. Doesn't really matter, does it?
These two then?
They're both the same. Yeah, so this is our little snowflake one.
I can't see, is that centered?
Do you want me to hold it?
There. Yeah, I just can't see because it's so big.
So this one was the first time I had stitched with sulky threads, and I thought it came out I really liked the sulky threads, and I decided to stitch it again in DMC for a comparison. It didn't really work as a comparison because the colours were different, and they both came out quite different, but both came out really nice. But just again, it's just different threads make it look different, and I think that's one of these wonderful designs, because if you were to stitch it with any variegated thread, even if you stitch it with the same variegated thread again, it would look different because the variegations never fall in the same spot. Right. The one thing I do wish I'd done with that is add some blending filament to give it a little sparkle. I think that would have been really nice. So I'm tempted to stitch that one again with blending filament. But I really should be getting on with my wools because I keep saying I'm going to stitch that one. And then this one was our subscribers free chart. So another snowflake, and again stitched in variegated thread. And I know you're all going to be laughing at me saying, hey, I thought you didn't like variegated thread.
Seems like you do.
I think I do. And so that was up to August, which seems to be the time when everybody really starts their Christmas stitching, doesn't it? So I will give you a sneak peek of September's. And that is September's design. And I'm going to take it away so you're not getting to see too much. You've got to get to our website. This one,
so cool.
This one is lovely. So I've got a few ideas for that one. So I'm busy working on that, and they'll obviously be on our website. I don't know what else to say about that one because I can't say too much without giving away.
I like the French knots on it is nice. A little bit of detail.
But you don't have to do French knots.
Well, that's the thing. I was going to say, if you wanted to just omit those.
Or you could add beads if you don't like French knots. But it would work anyway.
Very cool.
Yeah, so, and we've got to say that all these charts are still available on our website, and if you sign up for our emails, then you will be able to access all the previous designs.
So let us know in the comments below, what do you like to stitch for Christmas? What are you currently stitching for Christmas, if you are stitching anything? And when do you start your Christmas stitching? Do you tend to start in August? Do you start the day after Christmas for the next year?
Some people are really organised like that. I always intend to be doing that, and actually this year I did. Because
you did, because you were doing this series,
But it makes it so much easier doing one every month rather than that big rush at the last minute. You know, Christmas Eve you're still trying to stitch. So this has been good. You know, it's been a lot less stressful doing it like that. So I would recommend that you sign up, start your Christmas stitching if you haven't already.
Because stitching shouldn't be stressful, it should be fun.
That's the whole point, yeah. It's supposed to be your hobby that relaxes you and whatever, so yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video and want to see more, please subscribe, and we will see you in our next video.